the morning of March 16th, 2012, Morgan Hill was covered in a thin layer of fog. It was the kind of fog that made every street look like it was hiding a secret. 15-year-old Sierra LaMar stepped out of her house with her purple backpack. She walked toward the bus stop, just as she did every school morning. But minutes after the door closed behind her, Sierra's life slipped into darkness. And this is the story of a disappearance without witnesses, without a cry for help, and to this day, without a body. By noon, the school reported Sierra absent. Her mother called her. No one answered. She texted. No response. The silence stretched on, cold and unsettling. By late afternoon, worry turned into fear. Something stopped Sierra from getting on the bus, something stronger than a personal reason. The next day, search volunteers found Sierra's phone lying in the grass by the road. It looked like it had been thrown from a moving car. The battery was still there, but no one had used it. No outgoing calls, no messages. A day later, Sierra's pink, juicy purse appeared at another intersection. Inside were her jeans and shirt, folded unusually neat, not like the belongings of someone who ran away. More like a sign, a silent message from whoever took her. A red Volkswagen Jetta was seen near the bus stop around the time Sierra vanished. The owner was Antolin Garcia-Torres, 21 years old, living and working close to the LaMar home. Inside his car, detectives found Sierra's DNA on the door handle and on the seats. Garcia-Torres' DNA appeared on the clothing found in Sierra's purse. Small pieces of evidence that built a much darker picture. Despite the DNA, detectives couldn't find the most crucial thing. No crime scene, no blood, no signs of a struggle, no footprints, and no body. It was as if Sierra had been erased from the world cleanly. No sound, no trace, no chance to escape. During questioning, Garcia-Torres said almost nothing. No confession, no denial, no fear, just silence. A kind of silence that unnerved investigators. He had been linked to 3 attempted kidnappings in 2009. A predator who had tried before and failed. But this time, he left no survivor. After Sierra disappeared, the small town of Morgan Hill changed. Doors were locked earlier. Windows were covered. Streets that once felt safe became threatening after dark. Searchers reported a strange feeling during late-day searches, like someone was standing behind them, watching. But when they turned around, there was no one, only wind moving through the trees, and a chill no one could explain. Teams searched forests, creeks, lakes, and acres of undeveloped land. Every trash bag, every dark piece of fabric raised hope. And then, disappointment. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months into years. No sign of Sierra. No place that could be called a crime scene. Not a single trace left behind. Sierra had vanished as if her last breath was taken in midair. In 2017, Garcia-Torres finally stood trial. No body, no weapon, no crime scene. But there was DNA. There was timing. There was a pattern of behavior. And there were past victims who spoke through evidence. The jury found him guilty of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. But the verdict did not answer what the family still needed. They needed to know where Sierra was. They needed to bring her home. More than 10 years have passed. Sierra's family still holds on to a fragile thread of hope. They have no funeral, no grave, no closure. How could they? No one knows where Sierra is. No one knows what she endured. And the only person who knows the truth has kept it locked inside. Silent. Always silent. Imagine that morning. Sierra stepping out onto the porch, picking up her backpack, closing the door gently behind her. No one knowing that within minutes, something dark would consume her path. The bus stop was only a short walk away, but she never reached it. The space between her home and the bus stop became one of the most haunting stretches of road in America, a place where daylight suddenly went out. The disappearance of Sierra LaMar remains one of the most haunting cases in modern history. There is a convicted man, but no body. There are answers, but no ending. A case closed in court, but not in the hearts of those who search for her. Somewhere out there, deep in the woods, beneath quiet water, or in untouched land, The truth about Sierra still waits to be found, and until it is, this story will remain a shadow that has never fully lifted.